CS. What's the CS mean? There's something missing. We don't have a full windshield in this particular boat. We have a single bowl. The identical boat as the Competitor 185 Sport, but without the windshield. Big thing for a lot of people that want that extra space? Absolutely. So what does this boat have? A great front deck area for fishing. Obviously with any type of a seat you want to put in, whether it's a butt seat or a pull down seat. Retaining mesh, retain any of the smaller things you don't want to fly around in the boat or have in a separate compartment. Full rod storage, live well, and other storage compartments on both sides. Definitely adequate room whether you're casting for muskies, walleyes, or otherwise, even live bait rigging up in front. You can push 3, maybe 4 people in this boat and fish it very comfortably. Taking a look at the back deck area or the cockpit area, we've got a ton of space. Big thing for everybody is how much room have I got? I want to be able to carry maybe an extra cooler. I want to have tackle boxes. Well, what's nice about this boat, we've got a built-in cooler. It's a 54 cooler and it's insulated. That's pretty sweet. Don't need to bring an extra cooler. You've got rod storage. We said we had center rod storage. We have side rod storage in this. It'll handle even the biggest of the musky rods. That's a bonus. But what else is nice? When guys want to work and cast a certain area, if they want to be on the front deck, they can be on the front deck, but you have the back deck that's got adequate workaround area. When you have that big fish on and you need to work around the motor or up and down the side of the boat. Crucial areas, especially when you're talking about even the hardest core fishermen. What else? We've got area for batteries, as well as anything else you want to install. Live well, recirculating as well. Really an overall fantastic boat for even the hardest core fishermen in the 185 length. The cockpit, again, we're going to talk about the actual driver's side of this. Adequate room for extra electronics. The Lowrance is what we're using for the gauging for the engine. We've also got full bilge, aerator, horn, all of that going on. And the aerator is in auto or manual mode. And the Xfinity radio, all of that. USB plug-ins, speaker system, ready to rock and roll, as well as the 2 front tackle storage boxes that simply slide out on a rail. You can put the 3,700 boxes with your tackle in it, keep it organized and keep things straight. But what boat would be talked about and actually be remiss about talking about is the outside or the hull, where it really contacts the water, and we call it where the rubber hits the road. Let's take a look at what makes a difference with the Competitor 185 CS outside the boat. Hey guys, now let's take a look at the outside of the 185 Alumacraft Competitor CS. Now we talked about single console, the hulls are the same, everything else is identical in the boats, but really what makes the difference? 2XB hull. 2 thicknesses of aluminum sandwiched together give you an absolutely solid, quiet ride, even in the roughest conditions. What else is important? We're dealing with, there's strakes or knockdown shine that actually has a cup to it. So when it's cupped, the wave comes up and rolls back down and keeps you as dry as possible in a lot of different conditions. The hull, paint colors, graphics, they all look great. But again, it's what we put into the hull, what Alumacraft puts into their hull, that makes all the difference in the world. The spare tire comes with it, custom rims, the guidons, as well as the fact we've got the ratchet tie-down straps. And for convenience, there's nothing better than to get the boat on the trailer, not have to go search for those snap-down straps that have a tendency to pinch your hands. This is simple and easy, both on and off. Realistically, looking at the Competitor 185 CS, it is a true fishing machine designed from the inside out, and again, from the outside in, from people that are hardcore fishermen that know what should be in a boat. Check it out. Eric Olson for River Valley Marine. Check it out at your closer dealer.